Hello, video family. This is Tish here with Lose Weight Now TV, responding to a tag. I was tagged, and I don't normally, I've been tagged before, but I just, I didn't participate. But because it was Divaonadiet, I just had to because she's such an inspiration for me in my weight loss journey. I don't want to say battle, I'm saying journey. But so here it goes. The question, okay, what's your favorite color? Blue. All types of blue. I just love blue, and not because it's sad or because, blue. When I think of blue, I think of the sky or pretty water. Um, I just like blue. Blue's my favorite color. I think it has been for, I'm sorry, I changed for a little while in life and it was kind of like orange, yellow, because if it's weird, like clothes and stuff, I'll do like red, orange, brown, black, of course. But if someone asks me what my favorite color is, I'll say blue. Like I have blue toenail polish on. But so blue is my favorite color, even though I don't have anything on. Um, I even had a blue room when I was in high school. My mom was kind enough to let me paint my room blue. I had a blue car. My first car, as a matter of fact, I think, was blue. So blue is my favorite color. Brothers and sisters, yes. The ones that I know of, Papa was a Rolling Stone for real. Excuse me. From my mother. I mean, and just to point out, it doesn't matter. They're all brothers and sisters. But I have a brother that's from my mother. And then from my father, I have 3 brothers that I know of and a sister. And we're really not close. And that's because I didn't find out I had these other brothers and sisters until I was an adult. And they live in other states. And we just didn't bond or whatever. So I do have brothers and sisters. I have a brother and a sister, but really only close with 2 brothers. So that's that. Have I ever been jealous of a friend? No. I don't really have a lot of friends, like Miss Diva said. But I don't really get jealous of people anyway because I always figured you never know what someone's gone through. And I learned this really at a really small, I think when I was like 7. You never know what someone has gone through to be where they are. You never know. People are happy, smiley, they go out in public and then when they're home, they're totally different. So you just never, people may look one way and they may be another way. But then when I got older, I was like, that's why we're made so different, because different people are meant to do different things, and what someone else is doing may not be for me. And then when I got saved and I realized God has a purpose for us all, it really doesn't make sense to be jealous of someone, because what God has for you is for you, and what God has for others is for others. So, no. And would I be mad if my child dated interracially? Oh, I skipped a question. Do you like where you are in life and why? Yes and no. I love my family. My kids are great. My husband is great. I have a house, dog. I'm happy with all of that. I'm unhappy with my weight and health and physical, but I'm working on that. And I'm unhappy with my financial situation because I am a realtor, mortgage broker, and with this crazy market climate, my income has been cut to about 1/3, but I'm working on that also. I'm trying to switch some things around and really liking, what I'm doing. And what I really miss, I really like doing mortgages more so than real estate, because I had the chance to help people I liked, it was just so great when you could find people who had high rates and you could refinance them to a lower rate. Or like right now, I'm helping people with mortgage modifications, loan modifications. So it just feels so good when you can help someone change. I mean, your mortgage situation is a major part of your life. And so if you're not happy with it, then it spills over to the rest of your life. So I really like doing that. And because I had some personal issues, so I had to stop working for a little while. And I really miss the contact and educating people and helping people. But so like I said, I'm working on that too. So once I get that back up to a level that I like, probably won't be back up to what it was for a while, but that's okay. It makes you appreciate other things. We spend more time together now instead of going out all the time. And I hope this is happening for everyone in America who's having financial problems. I'm hoping that they're rearranging things and spending more time together as a family unit and bonding and learning more and sharing. My kids asked me about stuff when I was growing up all the time, and I just, before, when you get so out of the busyness of life, you don't have time to talk about things like that. So it has its plus and minuses. Okay, then the last question, because it's going too long. Would I be mad or upset if my child married interracially? I would not be upset. I cannot be upset. I'm a product of interracial marriage. But I do have a teenager, and I have already had this discussion with him. Really, I don't care. It's more important that you love the person. But we throw that out there. Oh, love is this. Love will get you through. And it has to be more than just that, because I think as you get older, your idea of love changes. And so what I tell him is marriage is hard. It is. I mean, I've been with my husband we've been married for 12 years, but we were together in high school, college, So making a marriage work is work. I won't say it's hard, but it is work. And then when you add in the pressure of an interracial marriage, because say what you want, yes, we have a black president, but just in 2008, my husband was called the N-word at Costco in California. Okay, California is supposed to be liberal and open, and so there's still the racial issues. And so, my children are black, they look black, and so I just tell them that it doesn't matter, you love who you love, but their family may not love who you love. And so it's just another added pressure to marriage. But I am by no means, it wouldn't bother me at all. I would be totally fine as long as my first most important qualification is they have to have a relationship with God. If they don't know God, you might as well send them on their way, because I think love and God can get you through all things, not just love, because there's plenty of people who thought love could conquer all, and now that the money's funny and the bill collectors are calling, it's like, well, but love was supposed to get us through everything, you know what I mean? But anyway, so I have to go. Time is too long. Thanks for tagging me. I don't know who I'm going to tag because I don't know that many people, but I'm going to tag somebody.